Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Here it's the second of this four-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Steve Busby, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Salmon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Salmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied.
4-4, take your base.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carl Hicks, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley and left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Now batting, Ken Griffey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Goodwin might try to make a play on it, but this will land untouched. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Stepping up now, Keith Hernandez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now. And Set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone. We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Rodriguez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there for strike 1. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here's the 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Striding in, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Carl Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
What's the play ball?
Ready now for L.A. Tim Salmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salmon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4, takes the base. He's out. You're out. 4, take the base.
Now in the box, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gordon has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 3. Out. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 62, Chuck Steele.
So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
That evens it up 1-1.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon right there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. The M's lead it 4-3.
Take the base.
Leading off the inning, Carl Hicks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Wagner has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Dave LaRoche claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight.